Hello and welcome to round one. Here we are on the play. With, unfortunately, a hand we cannot keep. I think if you swap in any of these for a basic forest, we're pretty happy, but that is not the world we live in. Send that one back. Sadness. This is kind of worse. I'm going to keep it because I can cast anything I draw, but man, that sucks. Certain death kind of isn't what I want here. Yep. I don't see any reason not to play this out now. It's not like I have double greens or whatever. I'm kind of scared of what this deck can do, which is probably just play a bunch of Thermo Alchemists and kill me. Alright, Keswick Prowler's a start. Okay. You are taking some inventory. I like what you're doing there. It's a little risky for us to attack in here, except it's not. Well, if I'm patient one more turn, we get a 4/4. I can wait one more turn. It's like if they're going to Imps Mischief me here, we can counter it. If they're going to Incendiary Flow me, that's kind of the worst ever. Oh, because it gets exiled and it doesn't die. Ah, no! And we got all these lands. At least they're not, like, super pressuring us. But this is not a happy place that we are in right now. I had all of these werewolf dreams. My opponent got them. Where's that dead spell that I put on the bottom? Alright, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Except that's not how that works. We're going to need a dude. Or the certain death that's on the bottom of the place. This is not how I drew this plan up. Now, the one thing we do have going for us is that it's possible they get greedy and pump this to be an X1. But I guess they wouldn't do that if they're going to potentially flip it. I probably deserve to draw a Reanimate spell here. No? Okay. Alright, so this is 2 that... His emerge cost is 8. This would reduce it to 5, which I cannot pay here. I had a plan. I can pump him with my borrowed malevolence. He's just going to flip this dude and wreck me with it, right? I think so. Alright, I deserve this. I talked crap about Blood Mist all day yesterday. And this is what happens when you do that. Why don't you pump it? Yeah, you know, if you pump it again, I'm basically dead. I mean, one more time, I can't beat it at all. Except I can. Bloop! That was fun. Hey, you killed your guy. Why did you kill your guy? I don't know why you killed your guy. Alright, so that's 6, 7. We can emerge, which is neat. The The cute part is, like, we flash it in and sacrifice this dude, and there's that, but we are going to get some value out of our Drownyard Behemoth. Alright, you are pouring over them pages. And experiencing some nagging thoughts because you poured over the pages? Presumable? Surprise crab! Surprise crab says, nom 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 nom. We like, you explore the Drownyard, you get eaten by crabs. That's what happened. Make mischief to me? Okay. You have definitely made some mischief there, buddy. Ga, friend. Now I kind of want to get my crab killed. Like, I can have the ever after of sadness. I guess if I attack here, he kills that and then does the thing, but I at least get my Bloodbriar back. Like, I don't have to attack. I could just get the Bloodbriar back and pass. We're relatively safe, but like, I have to kill them before they cast some big finisher, which presumably they have. I think I'm supposed to cast Ever After, and I don't like it. Rise from the Grave would be a little better in this particular spot. I could get a 2/4 and draw a card. I could get a 4/4 trample. Even though I can't pump it, it's fine. If I attack, they just take 5, right? And they give this double strike and swing in with their guys. They've got 4 cards in hand. Yep, probably need to be defensive here. This is not what I want to do. But how often do you get to say I have a zombie plant elemental? Because that's what I have. Alright, that's rather brazen, but we'll take it. Gavany Unhallowed. Seems good, man. Seems good. Now I can start attacking with this, right? Because, like, they make this a... Well, everything just grows the Gavany Unhallowed at this point. And we start sacking clues and growing this. Yeah, we just need to chillax. It is a little scary that they could draw a flyer of some sort. It's a lot of cards. They are taking much inventory. And have many brazen wolves. So many wolves, such brazen. I guess if they don't want to attack, that's probably a good thing for me. With the rats, I get that double strike is not particularly great, but we may be in a chump 'em all move. Like, don't I have to start attacking at some point? I guess I can start attacking with the rats. Nah. He takes 5. If he swings team, what happens? I'm actually kind of screwed. Yeah, so here we are. Fast-paced fun magic. Yay! This is what I was worried about when I built it, where I'm like, how are we going to actually kill them? We're not. We're just going to sit here with our crabs and our zombies. We basically built a pillow fort, except instead of pillows, we used zombie crabs. And it was sad. It's weird. We kind of want our dudes to die. But I guess if we sit here long enough, maybe they'll just draw out of cards. That's a thing that can happen. Sometimes that happens. People do that. They draw cards. And right now we've got them on an 11-turn clock. That's faster than we could kill them with the rancid rats. So I can just chump with the rats, which I kind of like. It draws me a card. It makes me a token. It grows both of these dudes. I think that's just what I want to be doing. I understand that he's going to kill it. It's kind of just fine. I guess what we're doing is building out enough of a board state that we can kill him with one hit when we draw our plant skeleton zombie guy that makes little things not block. It is black and green. Like now we're kind of in a position where we can start attacking with this guy, because if they swing with multiples, I can block one. So I think we can actually get a hit in with the crab, especially since I got a little flashy dude. It's like sort of got enough blockers that this is reasonable. Okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You got through one of my blockers. So the Unhallowed's gone, but the zombie Bloodbriar is not. This could be fun. This could be really fun. Oh, that is actually a little scary. So we can take out one wolves. Don't know if we can take out two. Okay, I got vexed. I got vexed. That may be our new target of thing we have to kill. I'm willing to believe that it is. He's getting back take inventory? Okay. Just want more cards. I'm down with that. You can have your cards, buddy. Alright. Alright, so we're clearly flashing in the Swift Spinner. The real question is, can we kill our opponent next turn? Because we may be able to if we snipe this on our turn. So that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So not quite is the answer. That may mean we have to do some blocking here. So what we could potentially do, and this guy's not going to untap anyway. So yeah, we need to go ahead and be defensive. So we could block here, chump here, fight this one and take one. That doesn't let me keep this dude, which is kind of sad. So maybe if I'm doing that, we just chump this, pump here, fight that one, and we 2 for 2. I mean, which is what it is, but we take 1 point of damage this turn. Alright, target creature you control deals damage. So this would be a 3/4. It'll trade with that, and then we'll kill that too. Alright, I'm down with this. I'd say that's a clear shot. Let's see what we hit here. We'll eventually get that Bloodbriar big enough to do a thing. I don't think we can attack here. They're probably going to get that big enough to be a problem. We throw it in front of here. I guess winning by timeout is starting to be an actual viable plan. Unless, of course, they have a fireball somewhere in their deck. Did you know Bloodbriar was black and green? Plant elemental zombie. Our kill condition is in fact value. Alright. It's getting inner struggle and incendiary flow. Okay. He's doing the spell thing. I approve of this. Alright, that's value. He's going to make me block the Vexing Scuddler and then be able to kill it. Oh no, I'm just dead. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I approve of everything that happened there. This was the beautiful blue-red spells deck. Now be fair, I don't think the Blood Mist was what killed me. I think Mulla getting into a hand of very little action killed me, but the power of Uvenwald Mysteries is on display here. And I actually do think we have a fairly good matchup here. So they've only got one enchantment. I sort of don't care about it. But at the same time, we've got a root out and they've got enough dig that they could find it. So we've got to ask ourselves, selves, do you want to bring in a root out for that? Do you want to have the Rise from the Grave? Because there were times where it would have been good there. I liked the Behemoth. Yeah, we just didn't draw any of our good cards. They've got enough good stuff. I kind of want the Rise from the Grave. And turns out I should definitely keep all the certain deaths that I see. I want the Rise from the Grave in this deck. Yay, even though it won me a game there, their deck does not look like it's particularly susceptible to Borrowed Malevolence. It looks like it's susceptible to value. And I think I can outvalue them. And I do think I want this root out. I'm a monster. Yes, let's play first. Hey, this hand looks kind of reasonable. Let's try it out. Let's get prowling. Savannah Wolf. Go. And my buddies, the rats. Aggressive start. 2-1 into 1-1 into 1-4. I still think we're going to wait on the Prowler, as it's kind of our game plan right now. We'll just get in some damage where we can. It's a fine trade for us if they want to take it. Kind of can't imagine that they will, but sure. Weaver of Lightning is a scary card. Oh, the blowouts. This hurts so bad. Why would you hit me so hard with the things? Ow. We do have a friend for you, though. He would like to eat a delicious vampire. That makes it not hurt quite so bad, but it still hurts. It still hurts. You silly mischief-making monsters. So this straight up trades for my Morn Willow. But I guess I'm okay with that. We've got ways to get our dudes back. And I'm going to have to fight through it at some point anyway. I get that trading is better for me later, but so is having this board clear, I think. Like, I'm a bit flooded, they're a bit screwed. I don't think that means I'm supposed to pop the Scarecrow for random lands and start swinging in. Maybe it is. I guess if I draw a land, I can cast it anyway, so there's just no point in derping this guy. So do I want to certain death that, knowing that they have giant creatures that can kill me? I don't think so. I think we have to be patient, even though I don't particularly like it. Because chances are they will cast something better. And like waiting for the Uvenwald Mysteries to crack that is just better. Yeah, we've got lands. Yes, we do. We've got lands. How about you? Alright, they're down to 7 cards in hand, 6 now that they've played a land. And it's just a question of, can our 1 card beat their 6? Usually no. But I'm willing to find out. This guy's kind of a throwaway dude. This guy's not. Wait a minute. Let's think about this. So it would be 8 mana to play and transform it, right? And I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I pop this, I can play it and transform it on their next turn. Let's do that math again. 6, 7. And this is 3 plus 6, which is not 8. It's 9. So I'd have to pop this guy now, play a land, then play another one. Otherwise, any spell just eats him. And an instant still eats him. But I think a 3/5 is actually something I can do with this. Also, he can't block it with either of his dudes, and we just start spewing out Eldrazi. That's a game plan. That's a game plan. So we're going to get 9 mana out, play and transform the Shrill Howler. I suppose another option is to certain death the Weaver of Lightning, but if they tap out, then we're just nice and safe doing it. There you go, buddy. So they've got a Galvanic Bombardment, which we haven't seen. This is a little worse. But if they don't, I think we've got a plan to outvalue them, because presumably they play a big thing here. We kill it, we attack in, we start making Eldrazi dudes. That's cool. Again, they've only got 7 cards in hand with which to deal with this. But if their plan is to play their giant dude, oh god, really? Why? 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 I guess it's not like we're under super pressure. It's just, I kind of don't want to play it now. Because what if they've got an instant? Somehow I was surprised that I drew it. I think we're still supposed to do it. Okay, they just didn't have anything, and we're just buying some time, I guess? Buying some time and getting in 3 damage. It's not irrelevant. Okay, they're down to 9 cards. Alright, so I guess certain deathing the Weaver of Lightning first was supposed to be our plan. It's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty big. Am I going to continue to let them wreck me with this Weaver of Lightning, or just accept that it's a thing that I need to kill? I think I'm going to accept that it's a thing I need to kill. Now, the Rack with Madness variant that they have will probably take care of the Liliana's Elite, but that still gives me some good draws. Okay. That is so sad. They had a counterspell and didn't even care that I'm killing their Weaver of Lightning. They're like, whatever, dude. Don't care. Just don't care. Oh. I feel like this deck looked good, and I just feel absolutely powerless against what they're doing over here. I mean, when your opponent's drawn 10 more cards than you and has 7 cards in hand to your 0, they could literally have anything in hand, and it kind of doesn't matter. If they're all lands, we're still in trouble. As far as things that can get us out of this, I think it begins with, like, well, them not casting that, for starters, because they're getting back a counterspell, and we can't really interact with it. But it begins with us drawing like the raised dead thing, because now they just sit here with the counterspell and kill us in a couple turns, or this turn. All right, I have now lost a match to Blood Mist. It has happened. My soul is in pain. And after making fun of this as a do-nothing enchantment, I resolve this. So what was the... Assuming that there was something that could be done differently here, what was it? Probably just recognizing this for the threat that it is much sooner and killing it. Because I still think the game plan of resolve the Shrill Howler and go for it is really all that we're left with. That said, this one certainly did not work out. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Sorry about that, folks. Normally I like to bring you 3 rounds of Magic when I do a video, but sometimes you get to round 3, and sometimes you get Blood Mist Vexing Scuttlers. And this is proof positive that Blood Mist is the best card in the set. Like, that, this is all we need to see. You saw what it did this game. It is clearly amazing. Clearly amazing. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you stopping by and watching the draft videos here at SeemsGoodMagic.com. You can also check me out at my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Simulan, where I am full-time streaming. So come by and say hi. See drafts, see constructed, see sealed, see PPTQs, see all of the exciting things that one can see. And I will see you next week here on SeemsGoodMagic.com.